All right, podcast.
Just the three of us this time.
Yeah, it's been
Just
three of us
three
for
of
quite.
us.
Well, it's not been the three of us for quite a long time.
No.
And again, we've got no topics.
As always.
Oh, Syndicate's new car.
Oh,
What do you think of
yes. I like it.
I like that. He's basically got a new Jag
I know.
F-Type. Oh, that's so nice.
SVR.
It looks nice.
It's a green, but
That's
it looks
all I
more
can
like it's
say because
grey.
I'm never going to be able to afford one. So.
Well, not with that attitude.
Not with any attitude.
Yeah, I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
especially how hard it was for him to get one.
But it sounds like he got it for free. Like, I know he won't, but it does. It
Yeah.
does sound like he just got it for free.
Well, otherwise,
Because
why?
look at all the
Or-
advertisement. He's
Or
just
he
been
paid
giving them.
less than
Oh, definitely.
full price for that.
It was one of those things as well. Then they were like, "You're not allowed to show it."
It's like,
If he
why?
went out
If
and
you
bought
bought
that-
it, yeah, exactly, why? So that's
Yeah.
why I'm thinking it must be it. Because he did do a sponsorship with them.
Yeah.
So
He's
it's
been
like,
working
well,
with them for years.
exactly. But then you wouldn't get paid that much for a sponsorship.
Roman
But then
got a
it
free
depends.
GTR from Nissan, so
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Anything.
But a GTR, what, 40, 50,000 compared to a Jag, which was, what, 120? So a bit different. But still, that's a lot of money, no matter what.
It's not
still
like
a car.
It's not like they're losing
Actually-
money, is it really?
Good topic. If you got 50,000 today, what would you get? So you did a bit of work for it, and you
I'd
got
go on holiday.
50,000. Oh, fair enough.
well,
I actually would go on holiday.
I'd pay off my course loans and I'd go on holiday.
Yeah, I'll pay off all my debt, and then college.
And driving lessons.
I'll buy a new car. Well, not a new car, but just an upgrade of what I've got, and
Yeah.
then save it. Actually, holiday. 'Cause why
Holiday
not?
with the boys.
With the boys, with the busy boys.
Boys.
That's a lot of money, isn't it? 50,000.
Not really.
Well, if you
Well, like,
for
it is if you have enough-
if
yeah.
you're a student,
yeah, that's
I'm
what
saying.
like that's
Yeah.
a lot of money. That's
Yeah, I was saying like
because we're
if you're
living
in
off
the
of like
position with that, then yeah, but like realistically, no.
yeah.
It's not like 100.
For an adult, that's
Yeah.
still hard to live off of.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's a decent wage. That's above average.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying.
No, yeah,
I
But
you got
like,
that as
do you
a
know
wage,
you know what I
then
mean?
yeah,
Like,
but
but
I'm
that
not
won't
saying I
go
wouldn't
far.
take
It
it.
won't go far for an
No.
adult because
For an adult,
like
like,
house, car,
house and stuff, yeah.
mortgage,
Yeah.
it's just, still, for a student, that's lovely.
That's lovely.
Because we've obviously we got things to buy and to get and look after and food and that, but realistically, we've not got near enough worries as adults. Go on.
No
What's everyone been watching?
community.
Critical Role.
What's that?
It's D&D
Oh, it's
with Matt Mercer and a bunch of voice actors.
I've just been watching like the films.
This
I'm
is
behind
the
on my
end.
YouTube. Yeah, I've watched This Is the End. That's really good.
Oh,
It's just a good comedy, isn't it? It's just.
yeah.
What other films are there have I not seen yet? I don't know.
List the ones you have seen.
Pineapple Express. What's that? The porn one. The Zero.
Zach and Miri make a porn
That's the one.
interview.
Yep. The he's not in it, but one of the guys is in it.
Don't know that one.
Exactly. I've watched a good few, but I just don't know which ones are like left, which are good.
Knocked Up is funny.
Okay, I've not watched that one.
It's like younger Seth Rogen, and he gets
Oh,
some girl
okay.
pregnant.
Actually, have you seen that? There's a new trailer with Seth Rogen in it, but it's like the teacher, and it's basically kids doing the roles of them. It looked quite funny, but it's weird because they're like 11, and yet they're acting like Seth Rogen and James Franco would in their films, and I'm like, and they're playing around with. This isn't
You sure
right.
it's a trailer for a film?
No, it's a trailer for a film.
What kind of film?
I don't know. It's a weird film.
Is it a cinema film?
Look, pull it up, watch it.
Pull that. Kieran, pull that.
Pull it up, and then like watch. Obviously not that sound, but like if you watch it, there's kids playing with adult toys, shall we say, and it's funny, but it's like what target audience are you trying to
Oh, I
hit? Are
see
you
it.
trying to hit like kids, or because kids, I don't
But
think
they're
are
not
allowed
kids.
to watch that. Like it looks funny, so
That
we
does look funny.
just watched the trailer, so it looks funny. But do you know where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
It's like what target audience are you trying to actually
Yeah.
Me.
hit? Actually, what was the film trailer called?
Good Boys.
Good Boys.
Good boy,
So-
character trailer. That's what it says.
I just searched Seth Rogen.
Like, it looks funny,
Yeah.
but I'm just trying to think, what target audience are you trying to hit? Are you trying to hit young kids?
No,
I'm
definitely not.
I'm
Or are you
definitely
trying to
gonna
hit
see
like
it.
people our age? Well,
Yeah,
exactly.
I think
'Cause
so.
I would
Yeah.
watch it, but it's a kids' film with very adult comedy, and I'm not shocked because it's obviously that's happened before. But like in this style, I don't think I've ever seen a film in this style.
I just like how he's just like, we got the trailer, but you can't watch
Yeah.
yourself doing that. That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
You
But
can say
can't-
that.
You can say that, but you
can't
can't
watch
watch
yourself
yourself
say
saying
that.
that.
That's so true. What like
It's
because
the- it was
like
the-
horror films
It
and
was
stuff like
It was
that.
like the thing with Deadpool. The kid in
Oh, the kid
Deadpool
in Deadpool.
could not watch Deadpool.
Yeah,
He
Deadpool
wasn't
2,
old
wasn't
enough to
it?
watch the
Yeah.
film, but he was in it.
I do find that really weird.
Yeah.
And that's happened throughout history.
I
of
feel
film,
like
but
if
it's
that
just-
that sort of thing happens, you have to like give the person like a copy of the film
yeah.
because it's kind of fucked otherwise.
Yeah, you can't really
It's
like.
fucked up.
It is fucked up. You can't have someone who's been in the film not be able to watch the film. It's stupid.
But yeah, no, that looked funny.
That it did look like a funny trailer.
He's got the fucking the anal beads and he's like, oh, it's Japanese for nunchucks. They stick like shit.
So let's talk about our health trend. How's it all going? How's it all going, peeps?
It's going okay.
Last 2 days.
I feel like I could actively try harder.
Yeah, same.
I'm not missing my goals. I'm hitting them perfectly fine.
Yeah,
But I feel like
I feel like I could improve.
exercise more,
Same.
No, I'm saying.
but I don't want to.
Same. Same.
Because I will admit, I missed yesterday. I didn't go out yesterday
I didn't go yesterday either. So.
because I was just so tired.
I went out yesterday.
I
but
didn't get up until 3
It was literally
PM.
to have like a 20-minute walk. So that was it.
I didn't get up until 3 PM, so.
How do you do that? Like, I
I
was
didn't
up.
go to bed until like 2 PM.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what-
same.
AM.
Yeah, same. I didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. because there's been something going on. I'll tell you a lot later after the podcast.
He's been
No.
This pillow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Are you going to get his bleep? Yes. His bleep, yes.
You just leave it as bleep. Pillow.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone will know. So yeah, something's been happening, but I was up at 2 a.m. and I've been a bit stressed, and I'm surprised fitness-wise I've not, because normally when I'm stressed or like
You don't want to do it.
yeah, I felt a bit down. So normally I eat my problems.
Today didn't help.
Today didn't help. No.
Oh, today.
Today didn't help. That's all we can say because this won't. It might come out. This comes out whenever it comes out. This isn't linked to whatever's happening during the day. But one of the lessons was really boring today.
Yes.
And let's just leave it as that.
Even though we
It's
only
frustrating.
We only have one lesson today.
Yeah.
That's
They don't know
right.
what day we're filming.
Comes out. On
Yeah, they don't know what
Comes
day
out
we
on
filmed
a
this.
Thursday, so
Yeah.
as far as they're concerned.
Exactly.
What day was our day? Huh?
Maybe it was a Monday, Tuesday,
Maybe-
Wednesday, Thursday,
Maybe it was
Friday.
on Wednesday. Who knows?
But yeah, it was a very boring and stressful lesson. I wanted to smack the computer, but
would you?
not sexually, just out of
Hang on,
frustration.
the fact you had to mention that just means that was the reason.
I want to KMS myself right now.
You're just like, not aroused by it,
Yeah.
but I do like popcorn.
Anyway, let's go pointing fingers back at Ryan. How come you were like
Yeah.
at 3 p.m? Huh?
Roll.
What you're watching? Oh, you've just been
Yeah.
watching stuff.
I've been watching Critical Role. I've just been so into it. And
I actually,
and they're 3 hours long, this episode, so.
I actually got up yesterday about 9. So I had 7 hours sleep yesterday. Which for me, that's like an hour more than I usually get. Let's be honest. So that was quite good. I wanted to do work, right? But you know when you're not in that frame of mind because other stuff's on your mind, and it's just like I can't focus. And
Yeah.
usually, you two know me when I'm at
You
home.
would've opened done, like-
Exactly, but something's been happening the last couple of weeks, and I've not told anyone. And for some reason, I thought, I'll bring it up on a podcast. But it's literally, it gives me a good reason of why I was up until 2 a.m.
That's why he was up. Some would say he couldn't sleep.
I'll keep that bit in.
You can't let me watch stuff like that before we do a podcast.
I didn't say to watch it.
You did.
That reminded me I saw this.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I want it.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Syndicate had it in his.
£23.
Let's
That's not that bad.
I want it.
Considering a standard like single pop, it was like 15.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. But yeah, fitness wise, I had Reese's Pieces egg, and that's basically. Other than like milkshakes, I've had like 1 or 2 milkshakes near and then, but I don't. Obviously, it is bad for you, but I've not seen it as like the worst.
Yeah.
You know those fridge drinks
I say
because they
why
come
don't
with
you-
because
they're
I
not big, are they?
no they're 400 mils, but they're like there's 260 calories or something.
Yeah.
But like there's a lot of vitamins and stuff in it, but it's just for me it's like a food supplement. So it's like I'll have one of those instead. Or if I want something sweet, weirdly that's better off having one of those because it fills you up more.
Yeah. That's something I've got to start doing now. I've got to start like, if I'm having like a smaller meal, I've just got to neck a pint of water right before.
Yeah,
and
'cause
I
it
just feel
fills you
really
up.
bloated. And then I won't. Honestly, past few days have actually had a go at me for not eating enough. I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, because basically we're trying to calorie count what we're doing and try
Yeah,
because
so we have
we've got an app and it's
you put your calories of what you eat, or you put what you eat, and it comes up with like different options. Sometimes, if you get it from a certain place, it have calories for each one, and it tell you what's in it.
yeah,
So you just calorie check the day, and it tells you how much calories you should eat per day.
and like nutrition. Do you look at nutrition a lot?
No.
I look at the
Not really,
nutrition
no.
I know I don't.
all the
Because I
time.
know I don't get what I need.
No, but it doesn't. What I don't think because it gives you a goal of what you should be having every day. Obviously, it's going to be different for all of us. But what I'm trying to not do is go over.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind if I hit under because I'm just thinking, well, it's just you know
You know what is nuts?
what.
How well Gio's doing.
Gio, so he was on
Yeah.
the podcast. Was he on the podcast
Yes.
last week? He
Yeah.
was.
Two
2
Um,
times.
Yeah,
He's
last
drug
2
boy.
times. Yeah, drug boy. And Bourbon boy.
Yeah, one boy.
That's a better name for it. Yeah, he's absolutely smashing it.
He's smashing it.
I'll leave it up to him. Actually, we should do a podcast with all 5 of us at the end of
Yes.
Yeah.
the fitness thing.
30th
And
of April.
yeah, end of April,
Isn't April 31st?
30th.
Oh.
And
what
basically,
do you
we'll
know?
do a podcast
So
and
we'll
we'll,
do a
we'll
podcast
explain how
on,
much we've lost and how we've like worked and
How
done
we
with it.
felt it, how
Yeah.
it's been.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, I
Second
didn't
mate.
think Gio would do too much. To be honest, like I didn't think he'd get so into it.
The thing is, yeah, truthfully, because it was me and Kieran who started this up, like, because we wanted to challenge each other because we're like, we needed, exactly, Ryan overheard, but like,
Demi overheard.
exactly, and then
Gio
Gio overheard, but like, we wanted to challenge ourselves to actually get us
Stick to it.
stick to it, because we are when we put a mind to something, we can do it. But I think with the fitness thing, it got to a point where it's like we knew what was bad for us, but we went back into bad habits.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to get out of that, and this has massively helped.
Mm-hmm.
I've already lost weight.
Yeah, same.
I've
Like,
pretty
I've
much
already noticed a difference.
I need to get
I-
some scales.
I-
Just so
to
I
be
can,
honest,
like-
I've got scales at home, but like I want to get like that app so you know.
Yeah.
Apparently mine does that. Apparently my mum said
I've like
that, but
nearly hit the goal that I wanted to get by the 30th.
Mm.
But obviously the main goal I want to do is lose like 4.
yeah.
But that's like a year goal or something like that.
Honestly,
the year
yeah.
I want to lose 4 pounds.
Yeah.
My biggest thing to Brent come out of this
Mm.
was what I want is, obviously we've set for the 30th of April. I hope by that time I'm in such a routine that I
That you
just
don't want
naturally
it.
keep going.
That's what I'm wanting
Yeah.
because already I'm like, because I went to Tesco's this morning and I saw it was like, all right, 50p for chocolate. I was like, and plus I wanted Reese's Pieces because
You love it.
exactly.
You got to have treats.
Yeah,
sometimes.
exactly. Because I've not had what I class as like a
Unless your name's The
dessert
Rock.
or chocolate. What?
It's disgusting. He eats
Oh
like,
really?
He eats healthy and exercises like 364 days a year, and then has one fuck off cheat meal,
Oh.
Yeah.
which is like 3 pizzas, 2 trays of like peanut butter chocolate brownies.
Yeah, but doesn't that
This,
sound
that,
lovely though?
Yeah, but he eats nothing but healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
all year, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like, I'm pretty sure it's something ridiculous like
Some
that.
guy did he ate like The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock eats so much stuff because of how much he
Well,
burns
yeah,
off.
exactly.
So like, if
Yeah,
someone was
he
just
has,
to,
like 6 meals
if
a
someone
day.
was just to eat his food, they'd be like so fat because
That'd
of
be
how much
mad.
he eats. But it's just because he burns off them.
Also,
yeah,
he's a
exactly.
big guy. He needs
He's
the
huge,
calories.
yeah.
Yeah, I've found it so interesting. Like I'm so much more aware of what I'm eating, like what I do need, and like I don't know. I've become a lot more aware of what's actually needed for a body, and I'm really enjoying just that finding out.
I just looked it up, and it says the calories spread over 7 meals include 2.3 pounds of cod, a fish particularly rich in protein. The rest is eggs, steak, chicken, vegetables, and potatoes. All told, about 10 pounds of food per day.
Oh my gosh! But doesn't that sound lovely? That's literally that's dinner for a week
Yeah.
or 10 days because it's 5.
I
all
think
the food
that's
go
one
into
day.
the rock.
That's one day of food, like one side.
Think how much money that is. Think how much money he's spending.
Think how much money he earned.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's not really a problem.
No,
I
but
think all the food's going. The Rock's
that's
eating
mad.
Yeah, that's why we're running out of food.
But I think we're all doing really well on this. I've definitely
I
cut
think
down
we
what
do
I'm
way
sweet
better.
stuff I'm having. Well, I've run out of all milkshakes at home. Let's put it that way.
I've
So-
run out of food to eat, so I'm just eating bread.
That's really funny.
I'm literally just eating bread at the moment.
Yeah.
See
Jeez.
how much fat he actually has. Like the
Yeah,
most he
'cause it
has,
burns it off
the most he
quick.
has is 9 grams of fat. That's like the fattiest meal he has,
Ooh.
and they've all got over or almost 50 grams of protein each.
With what I eat, I have such a small range of food that I eat, which
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah.
So like, my meals are literally like potato, fish, chicken.
So you are eating the right stuff.
Yeah. And it's one of the things that's like the thing of like there is obviously the side like this. I'm not saying it's wrong, but like the thing of like you need to eat fruit and veg.
Yeah.
I don't, and I haven't done.
True, but you need to.
For-
But
however many years.
yeah, exactly.
So and I'm fine, but I probably should, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like the thing of like I literally just don't like the stuff.
Yeah.
I pretty much just eat potato, fish, and chicken. That's pretty much it.
It's a
Like-
blessing and a curse, really.
Yeah.
So it means I can.
That's
I don't.
like healthy. That's
I don't
just
eat
generalised.
I don't eat super healthy stuff
Yeah.
as well. So I eat a lot of the other stuff, which then eventually probably becomes too much.
Actually, that's
Packets of biscuits and chocolate.
That's-
Biscuits and chocolate.
that's-
I'm trying to stop eating biscuits.
that's what I was just remembered was what I was going to say was the bread. So like I've noticed because I'm having basically light stuff. I've noticed that bread fills me up and like bloats me so much more easier. Like if I have that in the morning, I feel bloated for the rest of the day, and it's just such a I enjoy it. So I'm not going to completely miss it out, but I have noticed the difference.
Something I've noticed when I when I go for a run,
Mm.
when I come back, I'm fucking starving.
Yeah.
It makes me so hungry. It's
Because
disgusting.
you're burning so much, and you're that's when I work out. So how long do you run? Does it just vary?
See, that's the thing. It's kind of weird because, my road.
Mm.
There's basically a loop round.
Yeah.
I started off by doing that, and that took me about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I then went, if you're coming up my road, there's the fork off
Yeah,
that way.
yeah.
I instead went round that and round,
Oh, okay.
and it took me less time.
But is that because you're I don't know, I suppose you are getting faster, aren't you?
Yeah, but I shouldn't be because I've only done it twice.
Yeah, but it makes a
I
difference.
just
though.
don't understand.
Take it.
Yeah. No, but then
maybe
when I
your
go to log
pacing's
it-
maybe your pacing's different.
When I go to log it,
Yeah.
I then get 40 calories because I haven't, because it's seen it
Yeah,
as
you've not done as
I've not
much.
done as much, but I've actually ended up doing more.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I haven't done the sit-ups. I can't physically handle it after.
I'm not a huge fan of
It
sit-ups.
hurts.
I do like planks and leg raises and stuff like that. I enjoy that more. Sit-ups, I do a couple of sit-ups with weights, but I don't enjoy them as much as other stuff.
But with the sit-ups though, I'd end up doing it after my run.
Yeah, and you don't really
And
want to after that.
I already feel so
Try do them before then.
shattered. Yeah, but I feel like it would just make me feel bad. I feel like I just
Or
gotta,
do them before bed,
gotta
like
get it
stagger
down.
them.
got to get I feel like if I get my weight down a bit first,
Yeah.
and then do them.
Yeah. No, it's interesting. I've enjoyed fitness things for ages, for a good 2 years, but it's like fully getting in depth again now.
It's
I'm
probably
enjoying
because
it so
it's
much.
refreshing because you know other people are doing it as well.
Yeah, I'm not
Beside
going
you.
in alone like I had been.
Well, that's what I originally did. Like I said before, when obviously I
Yeah.
go to the gym because I was doing it on my own. I didn't want to go.
You've not got motivation. Well, you've got motivation, but it's different types of motivation, I think.
It's like-
Whereas it's a bit of a competition.
Yeah. So I had my mates go with me once, and I
Yeah.
enjoyed that. But I know they just wouldn't go again.
Yeah. It's just interesting looking at the day and I'm like, oh, I could cut more here. I could
Yeah.
have a bit less. Or it's like, oh, I can actually treat myself. So it's like yesterday I had porridge with syrup. Because it was just like, oh, actually, looking at what I'm potentially going to have today, I can get away with it. And it's like, well, I might as well enjoy having a breakfast. I'm not just going to have porridge on its own. I normally have like a spoonful of jam or something. Just to give it a taste. Like I know it's like packed of sugar and carbs, but it's like, looking at my plan, I can get away with it.
I tell you what.
It's just fat I need to get
What I
down.
find really weird, you know, if you're running and you're at your limit, and then you just kind of push yourself that little bit more,
Yeah.
but it really hurts.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
I like doing it, but I can't do it for so long.
Yeah, because you're challenging your body, isn't it?
Like the other day, because after I do like my initial first bit of running, I go into like a steady walk sort of thing, just so
Yeah.
I can cool down a bit.
Yeah.
And I was doing that, started running again, my legs really hurted,
Yeah.
started walking a bit, ran again, and I was like, right, if I can make it to that corner,
Yeah.
I'll be happy and I'll just walk
Yeah.
the rest.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
did it, but I felt like I was going to drop
Yeah.
right before I hit the corner, and I finally hit it, and I was just like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. At this point, looking for like everyone around the table, like at this point, do you think you're going to hit your goal? Because I think I'm going to really struggle in that last month.
I think New York's going to be the sabotage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really hit what I want, so.
I definitely think I'll hit the weight loss. It's just the actual like other goal of getting a six pack. I don't think because it's that trying to hit 10% body fat.
It is quite.
I think
grind.
I'll hit about 12. If I put my mind to it, I'll hit 12, but I don't know if I'm going to hit 10. So I don't know if I want to change my goal to at least 12, and if I get 10, I'm happy. Or because I wanted it to be a challenge, so I kind of want to just go like full on like Hugh Jackman and just go like, I'm cutting everything. I'm cutting water.
It's one of those things as well.
Like, how much do I want to push myself?
Because I'm not tracking it every week, I don't feel like anything's happening.
Well, that's the
I
thing.
can't.
I think weighing yourself at least every 3-4 days keeps you up to date with what's happening, and definitely like pictures. Because I took a progress picture and I was like, oh snap, okay, I've noticed the difference.
Yeah.
I've noticed the difference without taking a photo anyway, but like seeing it, you're like, oh, that was a bit of me I've not seen before or whatever. So that side of it's good, but I just feel like I need to do that more.
Yeah.
Definitely want to start weighing myself more, like, because my goal is to get 10 stone. And I think it was like 10.8 last time I did it, and that was what, 4 days ago. So yeah, I'm hoping, because by end of April, so you said the podcast Ryan was on the 2nd of May.
That'd be the next one after the 30th, because the 30th is
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Okay, so yeah, we'll have a podcast about that.
Also, by then I'll have my tattoo as well.
Ooh, getting tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Tattoos.
It's such like a big decision for me.
Yeah, but you seem to already know what you kind of want anyway.
Yeah, but I'm a really indecisive person.
Yeah. Do you think you would like change, like not like it in the future, or
It's not
do you
even
think
that.
you would be happy with it?
It's the way I've imagined it. Right, so I'll just go into detail on it. Basically, I've wanted to get a tattoo for a really long time, but because I'm so indecisive, I don't know what I want. And I've finally come to a point where I'm like I already knew this anyway, but it kind of snapped in my head where I was just like, well, I'm doing it for me.
Yeah,
And
just
it's
get
what I
something
want.
you want.
Like I already knew to like do it for you and get what you want. But I think it's just like really set in.
Yeah, it's
So
highlighted.
I'm just kind of like, if I like it, I could just go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
And the plan is to just get like, because I'm like, I'm a big anime fan. I'm a big anime fan. I don't hide that at all. And
Really?
and I want to like,
Headband,
I want to get like a collage
Yeah.
sort of thing of like different animes that I like.
Yeah.
But the way I plan, like kind of going about it, is just like bit by bit different stuff, and I wanted to like make it
Yeah.
a whole sleeve sort of thing.
But not do it all in one, just like add
Yeah.
to it. Do you know what would be really good? It's like milestones of what happens in your life. Like whether it's good or
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like milestone that. I've always liked that idea of kind of like, that's because I want to get a tattoo as well.
Yeah.
And I already kind of know what I want, but I want to get it when a milestone happens. So it's like finishing this, not this course, but like when we finish college.
Yeah.
That's, for me, that's such a milestone.
So the way I'm thinking about it though is, when I get the tattoo,
Yeah.
I want to make it something that I'm gonna like, because if I turn around and then decide tattoos are not for me, at least I've got something that I like there.
Yeah.
So if I don't want to add, it's there. if
You've
you
got
know what I
something.
mean. But yeah, I want to like have like a big collage sort of thing.
I think it's such a cool idea though.
But the problem is, if I don't like it, then the whole plan goes out the window. If you know what I mean.
But then I think we're fortunate now to, I know it's a lot of money, but like lasering it off. It's become such a big thing, like only recently, but
It has, but it doesn't get rid of it.
it doesn't. But
You just see like it just gets rid of like the colour, so you
yeah,
can still
and
see
then
the outline
you
of
can
it.
add over it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting. But yeah, like you said, if you get something you're passionate about, and I think something which won't age for you,
Mhm.
I think that's such a big thing. Because that's, for me, it's like yeah, I'd love to have like something with Spider-Man on it, but like, am I going to be wanting that when I'm like 80? I'm like, probably, like realistically, probably I would, because it's my whole life
Yeah.
already. But I just don't know if I'm going to be wanting that. So it's like, I'd rather have like a saying, which I've always kind of,
See,
it's kept in
I've
my
had
mind.
that. I had that thought as well,
Yeah.
but I feel like at that point it's too late. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I don't want to look back and go, I wish I'd done that.
Well, yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I'd rather just go for it.
Then you can come with me and get one.
I've got two.
I don't know if I'll do it that soon.
I've got two.
It's like next
I've got-
month.
Yeah.
I've got two tattoos that I would want.
Yeah.
Is
But if
one
you already
a
know-
picture of the Rock?
No,
Oh,
With my head on it.
maybe. I did do that. It's a thing I
It's-
have. I can just get it up.
Exactly.
No, put my surname on my forearm, on the inside of my forearm.
Yeah.
And then an elephant somewhere, because my grandma really loved elephants.
Yeah.
So I just remember her. But I don't really know where I'd have that.
but yeah, it's just going to be like a
So-
collage, stuff that I like.
Can't really have the saying that I always, it's like always stuck with me. So
Mm.
I always have one saying that I think of. Like, don't get mad, get even.
Yeah,
Ooh.
fair enough.
That can be a destructive one.
Yeah.
It can be. But if you think about it in like just being like, if you get mad at something, don't just try and be better.
Yeah.
Just don't get mad at it.
See, there's one that I've been
Just try and
told.
get better.
One I've been told about, like it's like a saying for like a work ethic. If it doesn't make pounds, it doesn't make sense.
Good point. Yeah, because that makes so much sense. Yeah, I like that.
He said it,
Oh, he's-
and I was just like,
I like him.
"That's good."
Yeah.
Like that has actually stuck with me for so long.
It's
I'm
so
like,
weird how
it's
like
such a
certain
good-
sayings stick with you, and
It's
like,
such like a
where do-
solid
yeah.
thing.
Mine was a JFK one.
Tattoos are important, and that's why I don't think I'd ever look at someone and go, "Well, that's a rubbish tattoo," because it's like it
Has a meaning.
means
Not always.
no, not
but
always, but the
most
majority.
of the time.
Well, it's like
If they're covered in tattoos, then sometimes it doesn't.
it's like when
It's
But
more
then-
likely not to.
I think it's more. If someone's covered in
'Cause
tattoos, I feel
I-
like it means more to
I
them.
know there's a lot of people.
But then a
that
lot
I've
of people
seen
would
that
say,
I've-
"Oh, they're
lot of
just
people-
covering stuff up."
A lot of people are like I see in like interviews and stuff when they have loads of tattoos. Like I literally just have this because I wanted to do something.
Yeah, but I would argue otherwise. But I do understand your point, because no matter what percentage, you're going to get that anyway.
Yeah.
You looking at scales, Kieran?
Mhm. We were talking about tattoos, and I'm like, don't get it just for the sake of getting it.
Yeah,
Don't get it just because you think,
I wouldn't rush it.
if they're doing it,
Yeah, no,
I want to. I was like, because it's a permanent thing.
Yeah.
Get something that means something to you, or something that
Yeah.
you like. Who cares what other people think? Because it's for you.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, but people can be mad at me. And I was like, and? It's your body, you're old enough, your decisions.
Yeah.
And she keeps going, oh, I don't know what. I was like, well, don't rush it just so you can go with me.
Yeah, exactly.
She's been doing that for like a year.
But yeah, she's like, I was just like, don't rush it just because I'm going.
Yeah. I think that's important to like anyone listening.
Yeah.
Is like don't
Don't ever rush.
Because that's going to be on me permanently.
Yeah. you need
But then
to
a
think
part of me is
about
like,
I don't think that will sink into it.
but then if something is rushed like that, you know, when you hear people like going on holiday and they get one,
Yeah.
but you're gonna have that. A lot of people do regret it, but then there's going to be a majority which kind of like, oh no, I will remember this because of this situation and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But then it depends where you get it.
Yeah.
Like if it's on, like weirdly, some people get it on like their feet and some like, stuff like that, and you don't really see your feet. So I think like that would be such like a good.
Mm.
If you were drunk, so to speak, and you got a tattoo, I feel like that would be the best place to put it, because who the hell looks at your feet?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
And with that point, I feel like we should wrap the podcast.
Wrap it up.
Wrap. I feel like killing myself.